Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks, and a great week. Be strong. Go with your heart and believe in miracles, because anything can and will happen. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 20, NASDAQ off 17, S&P's down 675. Big turnaround, folks. Market was up topside earlier in the day. Gold contract up $14.40, trading at $1,258 an ounce. Gold goes topside once again. Wide price spread, accelerated volume. Gold's going to go after that March swing high. Silver finally caught a bid. Nice bid at that. Up 53 cents. $15.92. Silver's going after the $16 to $16.15 swing high. Platinum up 20 bucks at $9.88 an ounce. You had copper flat at $2.08 a pound. Light sweet crude up 66 cents, $40.38 a barrel. Oil, folks, is going after its 42.40 swing high. The deviant part of this whole market right now, I suspect, is that oil is going to go after that number one. And, you know, as we bisect and dissect the S&Ps, we'll show you what we think is going to happen there. The bonds, you had the 10-year flat and the 30-year. 10-year trading at 131.01, 30-year trading at 166.06, and King Dollar down 262 ticks, trading at 93.90. The euro up 8 at 114, and the yen trading at 107.93. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay. So, the SPY went from a price point today of $206.07 to $204.02. We've done 80 million shares. 80 million's coming into 92, and as well as coming into 113. We had 113 shares, 1,000 million shares on the way down last Thursday. So you can see the correlation. It's going to have to come down with a lot more volume in order to break those lows. This is the third time, however, that this market is getting tired up at these levels. That's on your S&P, the SPY. We take a look at the NDX 100. We use the three Qs inside the NDX 100. We did 24 million shares. That 24 is coming to last Thursday, which had 28, as well as the 29 million where it broke topside from on the 29th of March. So that also is pushing into lows with lighter volume. That's saying that also still wants higher price. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold had wide price spread, accelerated volume, did 155,000 contracts. This is going to be going after its swing high. Now, we're already into the low of the swing high. The trading day, folks, from March 11th, the low of that day was 1,250. The high was 1,287. You're at 1,258, and you're into it with volume. That brings the probability higher. You're going to go up to the top of it, which is 1,287. We'll see whether it can get up and over it. The big story out here today, I would say, is silver. Silver finally caught a bid. Silver was up 53 cents. Silver did 72,000 contracts, big numbers. We are at $15.91. Your swing point out here is $16 even from February 11th, $16.17 from March 18th. And if we put this on a continuous contract, this silver contract has been running into huge resistance and huge supply line at the $16 area. We'll see whether it can get up into and over it on this run. You know, it had a very, slight retracement when it pulled down in April. It only went to 1475. That 1475 was going against where it broke topside from February. It did it with lighter volume. So thus far, it's done everything it should and could do to move into higher price. We'll see whether it can make it through that resistance area. We take a look at the XAU, the HUI. They both have gone topside with juice. XAU today was up $4.61. You're at $78.63. The Gold Bugs Index is the strongest index out there when you talk about the metals. Gold Bugs Index was up 12 bucks today. Your not only away from the swing point, your swing point in the gold bugs index is $189. It was up 12 bucks today, or $206.11. And I do expect that when I get the volume in here tonight, you're going to have it with volume. Why am I saying that? Because these equities have moved higher with volume. You get AEM, that was up with 3.1 million shares. You get Great Panther, that was up with 2.1 million shares. That was taken out of B Point with volume, big time too. The B Point had 1.1 million shares. So bottom line is that they're moving with wide price spread, accelerated volume. They want higher price. We go over to the note market. What do we have with the notes? Notes are basically, both notes are hanging at highs. The 10-year note, 131.02. The low of the high is 131.10. That high was established on February 11th. The 30-year bond, we look at the 30-year bond. What we have with the 30-year bond is this. 30-year bond is at 166.07. The 166.15 is the low of that high, which is also established on the exact same day. Bottom line, we'll see whether it can get up into them. Both of those are shooting stars, and shooting stars like to get tested. Most of the time, shooting star can be the end of a market, though, which is pretty cool. King dollar. Now, it's about King dollar, folks. King dollar is what lets commodities breathe. And King dollar has been going south for quite a while right now with volume expanding. King dollar, the dollar index, is trading at $93.99. It has a confirmed ABC structure on the way down. But a confirmed ABC structure on the way down or the way up, folks, means this. Means that you break a swing point. You have an A to B structure first. You do a counter trend bounce if you go, no matter whether you're going up or down. You come back, you break that swing point with expanded volume, and then what you're looking at is that A to B equals C to D as a one-to-one Fibonacci contraction or expansion. In this case, it's going downtown, and this is what you have. The A to B structure on the way down, ABC structure on the way down, is $92.30. The high volume swing low from August 24th is $92.50. That brings the probability much higher. Number one, you're going to go there. Now, that being said, what you have, which is wide open, is that area is where the market has held going back all the way to January of 2015. If you break that area, $88 is where King dollar is going to go, and of course, that just puts more juice under the commodity market. You stay right there, folks. We're coming back with our man, Mr. Chris Gaffney, the president of Everbank World Market.